Arch Enemy decided to celebrate the birthday of their vocalist Alissa Whiteglass in a very unusual manner, yet the one that I am sure that all Arch Enemy fans are very much not against. So yeah, first of all, today is Alissa Whiteglass's 39th birthday. So first of all, happy birthday, Alissa. You're an incredible vocalist, and thank you so much for years of amazing music you've put out together with Arch Enemy and all the other projects you've been a part of. Thank you so much for it. But yeah, going back to Arch Enemy themselves. Today, on the 31st of July, they decided to greet Alissa Whiteglass by giving a gift to all of the Arch Enemy fans and unexpectedly release new piece of music. And in all honesty, it rocks. So the new single is titled Dream Stealer, and it marks the very first new music release since the release of Deceivers album, which came out all the way back in August of 2022. Now, at least as of right now, it is still uncertain whether Dream Stealer will be the first single of a new Arch Enemy album or whether it will be a standalone single, just released by itself. Yet, I guess we will find out more about it very, very soon. Now, commenting on the release of the single, the guitarist and the mastermind behind Arch Enemy music, Michael Amott, commented the following: "First new Arch Enemy song we release in a little while, and it feels good to be back. It was a blast working on Dream Stealer in the studio. This song just has the high energy and twisted atmosphere that makes it so fun to play. Crank it up loud and heavy. Metal is immortal." And in all honesty, I very much agree with Michael on this one. Dream Stealer, in my opinion, has a perfect, mix of this early old school aggression and this new modern, more melodic sound that Arch Enemy had been propagating on the past couple of releases. Overall, of course, it is a natural continuation of everything Arch Enemy have been doing so far, in the later years, and especially the Deceivers album. But the truth is that despite me not being a huge Arch Enemy fan, although I've been following this band since pretty much its beginning, I just cannot call myself a huge fan of Arch Enemy. I simply haven't traveled to see them, live somewhere. So I guess I haven't been a metal pilgrim for it yet. But I love Deceivers. In my opinion, Deceivers was one of the strongest albums from 2022, and let's not forget that, that was a great year for metal. There were a lot of amazing records released that same year, and I still, regularly listen to Deceivers. So I'm very much happy that this new song Dream Stealer is a natural continuation of that sound, but at the same time it has a slightly different feel to it, a much more aggressive and a little bit more punchy feel, something we haven't really heard on Deceivers. And of course, in addition to everything, it marks the very first new piece of music released with the new guitarist Joey Concepcion, who only played the very first live show together with Arch Enemy on this April 24th as a part of the Arch Enemy's Asian tour. And I'm really excited to hear what kind of, sound Joey is going to bring into Arch Enemy. And in my opinion, this might actually be a great opener of a new chapter for this band. Now, of course, the biggest question as of right now is whether this will, mean that Arch Enemy will release a new album in the coming month or at least in the coming year. And the thing is that this band is extremely busy right now. Starting this October, they are about to hit the road together with a little band called In Flames, with Soilwork being their opener for a major world tour. So of course they will be extremely busy, and promoting a new album while being on tour is kind of hard, and I don't know if it makes a lot of sense. So I think the earliest we may hear about it, or at least the earliest the promo for it will actually start, would be in 2025. So if Arch Enemy fans are lucky, we will get the new album sometime by spring of 2025, if once again this Dream Stealer is a part of this whole thing, and if Arch Enemy are not going to go for the whole, release a couple of singles here and there kind of business model, because this has become very popular, especially in the metal world, in the past couple of years. But other than that, I absolutely love the song. I think it is a banger. I need to listen to it a little bit more in the coming days, but I'm sure I will. Alyssa Whiteglass sounds amazing. Once again, I'm really happy to see Joy on guitar, and you know, the band looks awesome. But what do you guys personally think about it? Please let us know in the comments. As always, thank you so much for watching this. Make sure to subscribe to this channel, to the main channel, of course, and we will prevail. Slava Ukraini!